And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set to go. And starting this one, Hideo Nomo. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for San Francisco, Monty Irvin. And that's through there for a strike. And this one is off and running. Outside with a breaking ball. Irvin went deep in his most recent game. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Barry Bonds, the next Giant to hit.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Owns a 10-game hitting streak right now, and this is where it starts to get fun.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bonds with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and today's starter, Gaylord Perry, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Perry went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab. And next for L.A., Jackie Robinson.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Mookie now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Foul ball there. Grounder might be two. Good feed. That's one. Relay to McCovey in time inning-ending double play.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind, heavy for my baby.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Willie Mays. Nomo back to work. High fly ball, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Snyder. That's out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. Cepeda on his way to third.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Willie Adames stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Sam Huff. Fastball for a strike. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Snyder sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That one fouled off. Ball one there.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Hard hit left side. And he can't come up with it. And here's Freddie Freeman. Harry, more than 300 wins in his career, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That one to first. To Adames, that's one. On to stretch. It's a double play. Here's Muncy to hit.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Brett And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Wisely matched a homer in his last game. Bunting for a hit. Muncy fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Monty Irvin. He's been a great free agent sign. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Chapman stands in now and watches strike one.
One and one.
Irvin stands at first with one out. Fastball for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Barry Bonds. Fly to left his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here comes the 0-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
McCovey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Swings through that. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in L.A., now it's going to be Pee-wee Reese. Perry with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and Bellinger is out. And now it's going to be Duke Snider. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
And it's even up.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th, and now it's the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. Cepeda turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the shortstop.
Willie Adames stands in. Doubled his first time up.
Whoa.
Here's the pitch to Adames. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Betts makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And now Sam Huff. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Cepeda over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman. And there's 2 away. And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Irvin settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hit in the air, center field. Mays in pursuit. And there are 2 down. Mike Piazza steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Monty Irvin. Nomo back to work. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Bellinger sizing it up. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Chapman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And digging in for San Francisco, Barry Bonds. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Willie Mays digging in now. He's one of the best players in the game. Late on that fastball. Mays, more than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Willie McCovey. And that one fouled off. Little chopper rolls foul.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Throws, safe. And both runners move up on the wild pitch. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Here's Max Muncy. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 11th of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
In plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fought off foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him swinging. top six. And now it's the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Cepeda aboard here at first with nobody out. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So digging in, Sam Huff. That one at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Pickoff throw. Cepeda dives back in safely. At the belt and fires. That's too low. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Now Brett Wisely. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit on the ground to short. They get the force. Out number 3.
Get up, let the groove soothe again. Then let the beat smooth. Get up, let the groove soothe again.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Duke Snider. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
One down, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
1-2.
That's inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 strike.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Robinson. Inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of inning number 7. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Monty Irvin. Fouled off down the right side. And that skips into dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the next pitch is way outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Chapman gets a piece there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Barry Bonds, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That catches the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
To the right side, Freeman. The flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And that is out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The rare K for Mookie.
Now batting,
Mike Piazza, the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Rocketed out towards right center, and that gets down into the gap, and that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just...
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eric Miller.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Fouled off. He was late with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the seventh. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And now it's even up.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Nomo back to work. Fastball for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Willie McCovey digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for San Francisco, Orlando Cepeda. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. Move to first. Mays gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Mays around second. The throw in there safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Chang-Ho Park.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Willie Adames.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one in the air center field. Snyder makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2. Sam Huff, the next Giant to hit. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Robinson. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Rob Nen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Nen, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
On to McCovey, and a quick out number 1.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Out towards left center. Bonds under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Duke Snyder. In the air, left field. Bonds snags it on the run.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here is Brett Wisely. That one's in there. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And foul ball. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one the other way.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Checks over to first, back safely. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Barry Bonds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one at triple digits.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one fouled off. Irvin, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's towards center. Snyder gets under it, squeezes it, and that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Walker.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Here's the 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. That one out to right. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Bonds makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Really important at bat coming up now.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Walker is just one strike away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Hey, hey, un teo te